Hello guys, it's been a bit of a while since the last video, all kinds of things going on, so we'll have a quick update. Lots to show you today. In the back hiding over here is a 600 watt power supply for the Reeve electric charger that I think you all seen a video of. That's going to get hooked up soon. Here we've got a pack of Raymond's light boards. Now, these things are unbelievable. Raymond genius. Just look at that. Oh, come on, let's take them out of the bag, let's spoil it. Beautiful little things. Resistors running down. It's probably not going to focus now, come on. Little resistor on each little bank of LEDs there. Fabulous things. Really bright. And just to show you, he says, where's that cable gone? I've got batteries all over the place here. So, here's one we've built up, and it's running straight off one of my Varta packs. We've just charged this up, and we're using the charging circuitry that's inside it to monitor the charge discharge. And then we've mounted one of those lights in a heat sink. So that's one of Raymond's light boards that just fitted straight inside there. I can't turn this on because it's so bright, but they work from 12 to about 16 volts, and it's unbelievable. I've also got one in the back of my van, Raymond, fantastic. I took the horrible little incandescent bulb out that's running on the 12 volt system when you open the back of the van up, replaced it with a light board with a one of your hard drive magnets super glued to the back, just stuck it up onto the roof, and boom, floodlit, it's like a football pitch. I want to do a video of that. A quick update on my battery pack. So this was the pack that was running my stereo, you'll recall. Crazy Idea pack, remember, with the concertina battery thing. A few problems with it. I mean, I have been using it a lot. It's been getting chucked around in the back of the stereo there. The milk bottle hinges have come off, as you'd expect. But even worse than that, in all the jiggling around, some of the very delicate fuse wires broke off. I think it was this end. Yeah, look, there we go. The fuse wires broke off. So, not as robust as I'd hoped. Works fantastically. Plays for hours and hours, but it's not very robust. So, here we go. Design part 2. Let's get this tubed up and in the right place. Okay, these are the plastic hinges that Raymond sent me. More toys from Raymond. And they are a much better job, much better than milk bottles. Beautiful, no side to side play, really nice, dead robust. And to try and do away, so for now I'm just using, I've just linked it to just to see if it works in principle, but I'm going to do the fuse wire in between here. I've got it paralleled up with just a bit of normal cable at the minute, but I think I'm going to use that fine fuse wire along internally, then it doesn't get damaged on the outside. These series connections might have to be made a little bit more beefy, but the stereo's only pulling 750 milliamps, so it really doesn't need a lot. Still got to put the balance cables on there yet, but yeah, that's a much better job, Raymond. Them hinges are fantastic. Everything just goes together and feels great. In fact, let me try and find the box with those hinges in it. Oh, nothing's ever where you need it to be, is it? Oh well, I can't find them at the minute, but they're around somewhere. God knows, I've got so much stuff piled up in here. Also, Raymond sent me... Oh, there she is, look. Yeah, there they are. Hiding down there. They're the plastic hinges. Fabulous, great idea. So if you're going to make one of these packs, definitely invest in some of these little plastic hinges. I wish I could tell you the link or where he got them from, but I just can't remember, and it took forever for them to come. I think they were on the slow boat from China then. But they're definitely what you want, Perspex hinges. He also sent me a solar charge controller. The downside is the battery that I told you I had, Raymond, I haven't. I tried to bring it back to life, but it's just not playing. I think one of the cells inside the lead acid battery I had's a bit duff, so he's going to have to get saved for another day. But he'll come in, that's for sure. He'll come in handy. What else we've got to talk about? So we've done the light boards, you've seen them in the little heatsink. I'd like to fire it up actually, but you all know what an LED light looks like, right? What else we got? Got the 600 watt power supply. I've got a little charging sled for my 18650s for my vaporizer. Just made a little parallel charging sleds up for them. That's really nice. What else we got? That's about it really. I've got, see, version 1 of this crazy idea sled with the milk bottle hinges. Version 2. Still no movement on the bike, though we've had a few more design ideas. Turn him off. Yeah, we've had a few more design ideas. We're going to be using a leather satchel to carry the batteries in, kind of like a saddlebag style, because I found a place locally that sells some really nice leather, and a good friend of mine's partner has all the equipment to do leather work with, so I'm going to borrow that. If I shine that, it's going to white out. But just to give you an idea, this is at 16.8 16.8 volts. It's pulling at that voltage, it's pulling about 200 milliamps. Wow, that's bright. So you can see that's insane. So that's running straight off of this little battery pack right here. And I've left, like I say, I've left all the charge stuff in there, so it shouldn't discharge too far and damage the cells. It should turn itself off when it gets low. Those light boards are fantastic. If you want one, I believe Raymond's going to start selling them soon enough. So if I get my act together, I'll try and put a link to his YouTube channel, and you can leave him a message, or if you can find him in the comments, you can send him a message. I think he's going to be retailing these at a very reasonable amount of money. All UK made, hand assembled by his good self, and posted out to you, I think, for the princely sum of £8 or so. So yeah, check him out. Brilliant little things. Really versatile as well. Stick magnets on the back of them and all sorts. They only need a heatsink, Raymond tells me, when you're going above 12 volts with them. So that's the only reason I stuck this one on here. It's because it's up at 16.8, so it's giving it a bit more kick. But this is a 4.8 amp hour pack. So is that right? Yeah, 4.8 amp hours, and it's a 200 milliamp light. So yeah, that's going to last a while. That's going to last a while. This one's in the shed. I've just fetched it back in from the shed. So yeah, that's a good thing. I'll give you all a sneak preview of the other electric bike that's with me at the minute. The weather outside is atrocious. I'll take you outside and you can hear it just before we're done. But this is a Kona Stinky. That's the battery box in the middle here. I realise this is a crappy video, but I'm going to do another one of this bike particularly. MXUS hub motor. Come up here and we've got ourselves a Adepto sine wave controller. A nice little Magura throttle. And the piece de resistance regen braking at the back wheel. Nice little on-off switch. So I don't know if it'll show us, but sometimes when this thing turns on, it's just, oh, there you go. Yeah, it's going to play today. But that's the screen you get anyway. Come on, focus. Anyway, I'll be doing a better video on this so you can all see what's going on with that. In the background there you can see the old lightning rods kit. Like I say, we're getting some saddlebags on him. So yeah, just a little bit of an update, a few new toys, a few new things to play with. We've got some more lipo cells in the house. Got some Turnigy 5s. These are hard case, like a plastic hard case lipo, as opposed to the blue soft cell ones that Das gave me. Let's see you back down in there and gone. So the ones we had originally were these that Darren gave us, and I've been repairing these and fetching cells out. You've seen all that soldering aluminium battery tab video. You've seen what they look like inside. Just a quick overview for those of you who haven't. So a little bit different than the 18650s, but and then this is what we've got, hard case version. Really good, really cheap. These on Hobby King for about 16 quid each, these batteries, which for the energy stored and the power you get out of them is crazy. That's a 30C discharge right there. And we've got 10 of these running the Kona Stinky, so I'll do another video on that when it's not tipping it down with rain and I get a chance. Nothing really exciting other than that. Things have just been ticking along nicely. A couple of ideas, been doing a little bit of spray paint art. I've got to show you a bit of that. There's an alien, whoa, and a little bit of a skeleton vibe, and this is my favourite one yet. Oh yeah, so I think I'll leave you with that one, and till next time, just a quick update this, we'll get another one coming this week. Alright, stay safe.